What's up, ladies and germs? Today we're going to be starting a new series called Car Talk. That's Talk, T-A-W-K. Politics has always been a very heated subject all over the country, and no more so than the East and West Coast. I currently live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm from the Midwest myself, so I've seen the dichotomy between conservatives and liberals in this country. Car Talk is going to be a series dedicated to understanding politics in a way that Fox News isn't going to tell you, in a way that MSNBC isn't going to tell you, in a way that CNN isn't going to tell you. Episode 1 today is going to be focusing on the relationship between the United States and Iran. Now, a lot of people know that both countries have been in the news a lot lately. Of course, the Ayatollahs and President Trump have been exchanging barbs back and forth about who basically is the stronger country and who's going to back down first. The United States has had major sanctions on Iran, and it's been causing some issues. It's been causing a rift. Also, recently, President Trump has ripped up the trade agreement that President Obama put into effect to essentially curb the nuclear production in Persia. Now, a lot of people see two different sides of the story, as they should, but I'm going to tell you my take and what I believe is happening. First and foremost, my opinion of President Obama's deal is that the deal was not great for America. Why is this deal bad for America? Well, to put it simply, it legitimizes the Ayatollahs in Persia. Plain and simple. I have met many people from Iran since I've lived in many different parts of the country, from the East Coast, the Midwest, the South, and currently the West Coast. And many of these expats come over here and say very similar things. They want closer ties to the West. They want closer ties to Europe. That is simply from a success and prosperity perspective. Times in Iran are not great right now. There is a lack of jobs. There is a lack of well-paying jobs. And unless you are part of working for the government in any way, shape, or form, you're probably not doing very well, unless maybe you're working in the petroleum industry. You do not want to legitimize the Ayatollahs. That is the main issue and the main problem here, which is why I believe is the very important reason why the Iran deal is not successful. Do I think Trump should have ripped it up in the way he did, and do I think he should be messaging the Ayatollahs in all caps on Twitter? Absolutely not. That is problematic, and if anything is going to start a war with Iran, that rhetoric is going to do it, okay? Shame on you, Trump, for saying those things you do, because you are only stirring the pot. Going back to the deal, as I said, I disagree with how Trump is handling the rhetoric with Iran, but I do think that the fact that he's ending the deal and trying to get a new deal in place is a positive thing. Sanctions against Iran will never be positive. Sanctions against North Korea will never be positive. You're only trying to hurt another people, and no matter what, you're only going to make enemies from doing so. How do we fix it? How do we change it? I hope that you're willing to message in the comments. Give me some ideas. Give me some feedback. As I said, when it comes to this whole Iran issue, Trump, terrible rhetoric. Obama deal, not the best for America. I hope we can agree on this. Thanks a lot for listening to this quick episode of Car Talk. Coming up, we're going to be doing another episode of Car Talk next week. I hope you're here to listen. I hope I can expand more on things, and I hope you'll give me some more things to talk about. Thanks a lot for listening, and we'll talk soon.